All His Sins Remembered by Erica Smith.
The Gravediggers are sitting on Hamlet's and old Hamlet's plots, passing a bottle of wine back and forth. Horatio enters with 2 bouquets of flowers.
Horatio!
H-Bomb!
Good to see you!
Yeah, haven't visited us in a while.
Too good for the likes of us, eh?
Oh, definitely too good for you.
I'm looking for... Which of these is Hamlet's?
Lessie.
Queenie, talkative guy, angry guy, broody guy senior, and Splash.
Horatio puts 1 bouquet on Broody Guy's grave.
Where's Claudius?
He's around back somewhere.
Around back?
We didn't like him very much, so we moved him after the funeral.
Always so smarmy, pretending to be so pious and by the people, for the people.
Never laughed at our jokes.
I'm a funny guy.
I've always said that about you. That buddy of mine, I say, is funny. Funny guy.
But did Claudius laugh?
Never.
Not once.
It makes you despair. It really does.
I see.
So we put him around back.
Gonna be a small stone.
No name on it.
Right. How do we know that Claudius is even his real name? No one ever said it.
He was always the king, or your boss, or don't look him in the eye, you idiot.
Hey, who's that tall drink of water walking around the castle like he owns the place?
His name is Fortinbras.
What?
Fortinbras? He's Norwegian.
That's not a name.
Say it again.
Fortinbras. He's in charge now, I guess.
14 bras. Hey, that's a good name. Gonna name his kid 15 bras.
That's good. 15 bras. That's very good.
Didn't I tell you? Funny.
Horatio puts the 2nd set of flowers on Ophelia's grave.
Poor Ophelia. Sweet lady. Not very buoyant.
Nice girl she was. Real shame.
Very nice. Crazy nice.
On the moody side, though.
Remembered my birthday every year. Gave me flowers.
Me too. Weird bouquets they were, but always really pretty.
I passed 2 fresh graves on my way here. Who are they for?
Don't even worry about it.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are fine.
They're fine.
They're absolutely fine.
Ophelia enters as a ghost, unseen by others.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are alive and well and living in Paris.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are waiting for Godot.
Whoever that is.
You 2 knock it off.
Sorry, H-Bomb.
And stop calling me that. Get back to work.
We love work.
Digging graves? It's good for the soul.
Yeah, for somebody's soul anyway.
For God's sake, just...
Shut up.
Horatio looks around in confusion and upon seeing Ophelia, yelps in surprise. The Gravediggers do not see her.
What?
Calm down. Get rid of them.
You...
Yeah, I know. Surprise, surprise. I'm a ghost. I'm talking to you. Wow, hooray. Get rid of them.
Horatio! See something green?
Vaguely bluish, actually.
Nice.
You can go now. Take a break or something.
What's it worth to you?
Your jobs, for one. Why do we have 2 full-time gravediggers on staff, anyway?
I don't know, but we've been real busy lately.
Yeah, 15 years of nothing, and then old Hambone dies, and boom! Just like that, we're clocking up the overtime.
Get out of here.
Yeah, keep your pants on.
Or don't, if that's your thing.
Yeah, if the spirit moves you, just drop drow and let her rip.
Just make sure you get to Claudius's grave first.
Go away!
Sure thing. We're almost out of wine.
Vaguely bluish. You're a real class act, Horatio. Did I ever tell you that?
Ophelia, how... How are you?
Hamlet's around here somewhere. I think he's looking for 14 bras. Wants to talk to him about, I don't know, Norway or something.
Hamlet's here? He's a ghost, too?
Yep. Laertes keeps trying to pick a fight with him, but Hamlet's more interested in talking politics. Go figure.
Why are you here?
Here in this graveyard or here at all?
Either, I guess.
Damned if I know. Apparently, it's not to do anything useful. Hamlet's avoiding the hell out of me, but he's definitely looking forward to seeing you.
He was my best friend. Is my best friend. I'm not sure how to phrase that now.
Why? He's always been kind of a jerk. It took being dead to figure that out, but it's true.
Was your prince?
Please, he was his prince, always did exactly what he wanted, never gave a thought to anyone else, and ended up getting almost everyone killed. As far as I'm concerned, the only unselfish act he ever did was keep you from killing yourself.
How did you know about that?
I was there.
You were?
Yeah. Didn't know how to make myself visible yet, or how to talk to anyone. But I saw the whole thing, the dueling, the queen drinking the poison, all of it.
You saw them kill each other. Him and Laertes.
Yeah, I never quite understood. Okay, so Claudius kills Hamlet's father. Hamlet plots an extremely complicated revenge. Hamlet kills my father, and Laertes plots a revenge that's even more complicated. Why doesn't anyone just kill each other? I won't tell anyone that Claudius is a murderer. I'll just pretend that I'm crazy and ruin everyone's life. That'll work so much better. And everyone knows that Hamlet killed my dad and that I want revenge. But you know what? I'll just poison the fencing foil and no one will ever suspect me. It's foolproof.
He might not have been thinking straight. He was devastated when you died.
When I ... died.
Right. I was too, actually.
Oh.
None of us were expecting you to do that.
To do what? Drown? I never was a very good swimmer.
No, I mean, none of us expected you to kill yourself.
I got pretty unpredictable at the end there.
Well, yes.
Pretty, crazy.
I wouldn't say crazy.
Everyone's pretty sure that I killed myself. That's the story, huh?
We just weren't sure.
Buried me in a consecrated ground anyway, I see. Who pulled that one off? My guess is Gertrude. She always liked me.
Ophelia.
What if I told you it was an accident? Would that change anything? That I went looking for violets down by the river and I tripped and I hit my head? Or what if I told you that I did kill myself? Would you dig me up, put me somewhere else? We could get Hamlet and Laertes down here, and they could have another tug of war with my corpse. It will be just like old times.
You saw that too?
Sure did. Saw two grown men fighting over which one of them earned the right to be sadder about my death. Come on.
They were both crazed with grief, Ophelia. Hamlet had just found out about your death, and Laertes was blaming himself.
Nice to know someone was.
What?
I mean, okay, I was never what you could call particularly stable, but good God, Horatio, I start prancing around the castle like a ninny, throwing flowers at people and singing songs about my dad's dead dad. And no one thinks, say, maybe we should keep an eye on her.
But they did. Claudius did. He told me to...
There it is.
Oh my God.
Yes, now you remember. Good timing, H-bomb.
I don't...
I was just barely out of the room when he told you. I heard him loud and clear, and you followed me for a while. Sure, just about till Laertes came home, and then what? You thought he could take it from there?
No, I was worried about you. And I was trying to stick close to you. Everything was in chaos. I kept up with you until the very...
Until you got a letter from Hamlet?
I was worried about him too.
So was I. I think we were the ones who were worried about him and not what he would do to Claudius's reputation or Denmark or anything else. We were worried about him. I overheard him talking to himself about committing suicide, and I was so scared. And then he more or less attacked me. Did he tell you that?
No.
Oh, yes. You see, Horatio, he confided in you. He trusted you. Me? I was just part of his plan. He just raged at me for a while, told me he never loved me, humiliated me at the ridiculous puppet show thing, and then killed my father. Yeah, you know, I've always thought that a great way to garner sympathy about your murdered father was to murder someone else's.
He didn't know it was Polonius behind that tapestry.
Why the hell would he stab the tapestry in the first place? Oh my God, there's someone else here. I'd better kill him. That's my only hope.
He didn't do any of this lightly. He was in agony and desperate. He missed his father and was angry at his mother and Claudius. Every day, Hamlet had to watch his mother fall more and more in love with his father's murderer.
I was in love with my father's murderer. That wasn't easy either.
She sits on Hamlet's grave. The fight seems to have gone out of her.
We're all in here. Me, my father, Laertes, everyone who died. But you know who I haven't seen?
She gestures to old Hamlet's grave.
The one who started all of this has been conspicuously silent recently. Put the wheels in motion and hasn't come back. Hamlet did exactly what the old man wanted. And now, I think it's tough on him. On Hamlet, I mean. He caused so much pain and heartache, all in pursuit of one goal. He actually managed to kill Claudius. And his father didn't show up at the end to say, "Good job, kid, thanks." Though I can't say that I blame him. He's probably embarrassed by all the trouble he's caused.
Old Hamlet was a good man. He deserved to be avenged.
My father and brother were good men. Idiots, but good men. They deserve to be avenged too.
They were.
Yeah, I guess they were. Laertes even forgave him. I can't. Don't tell his story, Horatio, please.
I promised. I have to.
No, you don't. Listen, looking at it from a purely logical standpoint, Hamlet doesn't come off that well. The rest of us don't either, but Hamlet especially.
The truth is what it is. It doesn't have to be pretty.
Leave it alone.
I can't, Ophelia. I swore an oath to be loyal to Hamlet. I promised to tell his story. You are part of that story.
His story is now the only story. He has you to pass his truth along. Who do I have? I barely get to be a part in my story. But I'm supposed to be content with being part of his? Know what my headstone's gonna say? Beloved daughter and sister. Even when I'm dead, I belong to someone else.
I'm sorry. I have to keep trying.
Ophelia runs a hand over her bouquet.
You ever wonder What would have happened if I'd have met you first?
Yeah,
Wait, really?
of course. How long are you, here?
I have no idea. You want to go find Hamlet, don't you?
Well, yes.
It's okay. He's looking forward to seeing you. Say hi for me, would you?
Horatio crosses to her. He holds out a hand. Ophelia touches it experimentally. When they make contact, Horatio pulls it forward and hugs her tightly. Ophelia hugs back.
Why did he stop me?
Because he needed you to tell his story, but mostly because you were his best friend and he loved you.
I miss him. I miss all of you. It's so lonesome in there.
It always was. Go find him.
Horatio starts off stage, but notices something, a violet. He picks it, goes back to Ophelia, and adds the violet to her bouquet. He sits across from her.
Tell me. Tell me about your brother, your father, about Hamlet, about the flowers. But mostly, tell me about yourself. Tell me your story, Ophelia. All of it.